Take two. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the month of June, where everything is blooming and everything is beautiful in the northern hemisphere. I'm in Canada and I am bringing you these sexy, brilliant cards. They are X-rated, so make sure there are no kids here. We don't want no kids here with the sexy, brilliant empowerment cards for the month of June. And I have been meditating on them all day and asking for guidance, asking for clearance. And they are here to help us get more confidence as we are going through this very traumatic, very unusual time. And you know, I can't even remember laughing. Like, one of the daily goals for Sexy Brilliant is to laugh 100 times a day. Like, really. But it's been so challenging to even laugh once a day. It's like I feel like I've lost my laughter, and I have to force myself to remind me that laughter, you know, we can be happy and joyful and find our inner peace even with everything so chaotic and so out of control. So, you know, with this month, new month, we're looking for clarity, hoping that this great awakening that we're going through, it happens right now, and that we are all smooth sailors. We are human beings having this crazy experience, because you know why? We volunteered to come here. We said we want to go to planet Earth and we want to go through this traumatic time. So we want to use this energy, this plan that is all in place to always connect to our spiritual purpose, our powerhouse, our sexiness, and our brilliance. And those of you who are here every week, every month, watch all my other videos, know that I have this superpower where, like, I have this superpower where I make anything and everything X-rated within the first 3 seconds. Like, literally. That's what I do. And this is my superpower, so I'm not going to apologize for being who I am. And that's the goal of Sexy Brilliant. We want to encourage everybody to be authentic, to be powerful creatures who are having this third dimensional experience, and empower you, make you free thinkers, so that you can then empower, be the leader of your life, which you are, by the way, and then help other people gain their brilliance and their sexiness. So I thank you so much for joining me for the month of June. Let's get started. We're going to pull 3 cards and we're going to ask for messages. If you have questions, if you have specific cards that you want to hear, specific messages concerning relationships, sexuality, confidence, body positivity, food addictions, sex addictions, send them to me at sexybrilliant.org, and I will do my best to answer you personally, as well as pull out cards and talk about this experience on the radio, on the podcast, and on YouTube and everywhere else. So let's get started. We will be pulling 3 cards. Yay! Well, everything's flying off. Let's do it. So give us a reason to smile and to be happy. And that is, they're all coming, they're all talking. My goodness. Whoa. It's like the cards, like, look at them. They're giving us messages already. So number 1, and I'm putting it at the bottom. And I wonder what it is. Okay, let's do number 2. We want to get our lives back to normal. And in fact, you know, like, what is normal is also debatable. But looking for, when is coronavirus going to end? So let's see. Found a card. The messages are here. Card number 2. Okay, I'm going to do this. Whoops. Even my drains are talking. Can you hear that? That's the sink in my kitchen. And number 3, I want to ask for more laughter. Oh my God, they're all talking. More laughter, more connection with the divine. Oh my gosh. There we go. So we've got our 3 cards. Exciting, eh? And by the way, those of you who've been here know that I am not a tarot card reader, but by practice, you become one. By practice, you get better at whatever you do. And the thing is, the chances of me becoming a tarot reader are better than somebody who's never tried card reading or tarot card reading or just being on camera or whatever. So always know that we can get better with practice. Whether that's sex, whether that's parenting, whether that's putting on makeup, whatever it is, we get better with practice. So let's go. First card was here, and we'd asked for more joy, more peace. Let's see what it says, okay? I don't know what it says. Our sexy, brilliant homes. Wow. We have 2 homes, Earth and our bodies. It is our responsibility to care for both of them in the most brilliant way we can. Respect them, love them, take it moment by moment. And this is a very appropriate message because many of us are home, most of us are home, and we are also eating differently than we normally do. We're managing kids, home stress, work, meetings, and perhaps we don't have as much time to cook, or we don't have enough access to good quality food. So, know that that's okay, but this is also a very important moment to reflect and see if you can grow your own food. Eating organic, Ayurvedic, healthy, holistic food. And by the way, if you are in North America, stop eating gluten. Like really, it is so full of chemicals and pesticides and processed food, which is meant to keep us at a low vibration. So we have to be very careful of what we are eating, especially during this great awakening that we're going through. Because remember, not only are we going to survive this great awakening, we are going to thrive this great awakening, so that 500 years from now, there's history, and we are going to be part of that history. So if you've got that creative side, start coming up with ideas for, what you can be part of the change. And change starts with right now, right here, right? So taking care of our homes, our bodies, and let your surroundings reflect the love you carry within you wherever you go, because you radiate love, and love is your true home. Wow. Love is your true home. And that just is going to make me so emotional right now, because everything else is an agenda 2020, but love is our true home as spiritual beings. So that's an important message. And then, wow, I'm just like, hey guys, by the way, are you liking this video? Can you give me a thumbs up if you like this video? Can you tell me how I can make this better? Like, I would love to have your sexy, brilliant feedback. Let's do it. So let me know how I'm doing and how I can get better, because that's really important, to always get to the next level of perfection. So card number 2. I didn't see it. What does it say? Turn on your sexy, brilliant light. Wow. Problems are only challenges. Momentary life situations. Believe it is easy to overcome temporary glitches. Okay? Like parenting like 2-year-olds, and like, this is temporary. I'm working from home. Yes. Yes. And believe it is easy to overcome temporary glitches, and our brilliant lights will shine. Allow the universe to pilot you to sexy, brilliant solutions. There is a solution. There is a solution. There is a solution to this end. And you know, the solution is us. Change starts with ourselves. So those of you who are following the news, make sure that you're getting little doses of it, because the news is often not sharing all the story. It's part of the propaganda. It's part of the system designed to keep us dumb and stupid. Really, it is. And that's why you're going to see a lot of empaths, a lot of Hollywood, even like personal development teachers do not follow the news, do not listen to the news, because they understand how it's designed and how it's meant to keep you at a low vibrational energy. So make sure that if you are into news, that you are managing your time accordingly, because otherwise it tends to create a lot of mental health stress as well as anxiety. So that's one thing. The other thing is, you know, it's important to always go down, always gather information. Like I've been going down a lot of, spending a lot of time like learning new things, and also watching different kind of videos on YouTube, on BitChute. By the way, BitChute is a better channel than YouTube, so it's less censored. So we want to have access to free information so that then we can use it to shine in our own sexy, brilliant light, just like it says. But if we don't have information, and if we are not willing to go down those rabbit holes, we will never know other things that are happening. Let's call it things. So always have access to information, because knowledge is power. Knowledge is your superpower. It truly is. And of course, know that the universe always has our back, and that we are going to win and overcome this situation. And then the last card for the month of June 2020. Wow. Also, like, it's like, I don't know if any of you are single, but I'm single, and I'm on once in a while when I have time, I'm on dating sites, and there's a lot of people who are like, we're bored, and that's why I'm here, because I'm bored. And I'm like, if you are bored, it's because you are boring. So make sure that you are being careful of the messages that you're giving yourself. Very important. Ooh, this one. Ooh, it's turning me on. Trust is sexy. Wow. Should I read it to you? Find trusted partners. Confiding our worries and fears to trusted friends, therapists, coaches, professionals can be very liberating. Oh my goodness, and I have to share a story. One of the girls that works with me called me yesterday, and she's like, I need to take a break from work because my daughter, who's 15, is struggling with serious suicidal thoughts. And when she said that to me, it was completely like, it was so freaky, because you know, you don't want anything to happen to your children or the children of the people you love. And it got me really concerned, and I've been like dealing with my own emotions related to somebody who's so close to me. So, you know, this is very trying times with June 2020. Shift is happening, energetic shift. So we have to be very careful that we are paying attention to our emotions, our darkness. It is only when we accept our darkness that we can then find light. So finding people you trust, therapists, coaches, your parents, your loved ones, even if it's somebody you just meet on, you know, like you connect to somebody on Instagram, or just have that connection, speak. And I know that there are a lot of helplines out there. So please access that information, because you deserve to go through this awakening and thrive through this awakening. So very important that you are present to your emotions. Emotions are sacred. Pay attention to them, and then dealing with them, and then getting to the next level of perfection. That's always sexy and always brilliant. If trust is present and one speaks from authenticity and truth, the sexy, empowered person emerges through practice. So journaling is a good idea as well. Speaking, creating videos like this, because this is where our power lies. We cannot change anything that's happening outside. Like, we just can't. But we can change and work on ourselves. And that is our gift. And that is truly sexy and truly brilliant. Wow. Thank you so much. So we do this every first of the month, and we will continue doing them. And for the Sexy Brilliant cards, you can order them on sexybrilliant.org. And I will leave access to other videos here, especially if you've got a heightened sexual desire like I do, especially right now. Make sure you're watching that video as well. And lots of other videos on confidence. And I speak very openly about overcoming self-harm thoughts, as well as overcoming addictions. So enjoy them and learn from them, and find your own sexy, brilliant light, because you are the warrior of your own life. You are the leader of your own life and the people who you directly impact. So thank you so much. Please share this video. Help us at sexybrilliant.org remove toxic shame. We are a registered nonprofit foundation, and we thank you so much for being here. Namaste.